Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? Well, I always start off the same way, don't I? Well, today I am going to do this new, hold on, let me get it out for you, Sigma Beauty Palette that I actually got at Dillard's. And it's called Enchanted. Now, again, I hate names like that. The implications are not good. I wonder about these other names. Cosmos, Claystone, Evergreen, Moonglade, Quartz, Sunburst, Budding, Loam, Terra, Wicked. Why does that say Wicked? I hope this isn't like people who believe in crystals, like that they have powers. Y'all, the earth has a lot of power to it. Magical isn't one of it. Supernatural isn't one of it. And any power that's been given has been given by God. So, careful. I know some of you are like, your channel's so weird. You know, just everybody do their own thing. Anything goes. Can I tell you something? I had a friend who just lost her closest cousin, first cousin, almost like a sister, to breast cancer. Before she died, she told her about Jesus Christ. And in that time period, she had the happiest life. I guess it's been about 13 months, a little over a year. And what if she just had said, you know, anything goes. It doesn't really matter what you believe. Anything you want to believe is okay. That woman would be in hell right now, for those of you who believe in heaven and hell. And they're real places. If you believe in Jesus at all, he said they're real. So, yeah, I don't like to say that anything goes. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. You need to know the truth. And on this channel, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to shy away from it. If you don't like that, I guess you don't have to watch, but I encourage you to. I really do. How's everybody doing? Beth and her soapbox. Well, it's my channel, and right now, I can do anything I want with it. I wouldn't doubt it if that's going to change, y'all. I'll see how things go. We have to get subliminal. Okay, so I want to try this palette. It's the Sigma Enchanted palette. The colors are lovely, and I'm thinking, I want y'all to comment below if you would maybe think this was a good palette for my fall giveaway, because I'm thinking about going and purchasing another one for that purpose. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Actually, I've learned. Oh, and also you get this dual-ended Sigma brushes. Sigma brushes are the best brushes in the world. This is a wait a minute. F is for face, E is for eye. So this is an E38 diffuse crease. These are all trademarked. And an E54 medium sweeper. I would use that for highlighter and packing on color on the lid. And I would use this for blending and the crease. Okay. Y'all, I can't even stop looking at these long enough to show you. These are really beautiful colors. Now, I'm going to slowly put them up to the screen. And hopefully it will refocus if I leave it there long enough. But there's a very good set of matte. A good bit of shimmer. There's a good bit of cool colors and warm colors. There's neutral colors, kind of nude shadow looks. And there's also some bold colors. And since I almost always do the more natural nude colors, like I usually put a light color under my brow, which I will still do that. And a neutral transition color, and then, you know, maybe a shimmer on the lid or something like that. Today, I'm going to do something different. I think I'm going to do, I will, of course, go ahead and use Quartz, which is the only real highlighter color in here. That's the only thing I would say. And if you like a shimmer highlighter, you're out of luck, because this is a matte. And I would say that they would say this is to use all over. So I'm going to quickly just kind of brush it all over. Okay. Now look at the difference. It just kind of gives a good background palette. It lightens it up a bit. It's kind of a creamy color. Almost like a bamboo color or something. You ever seen that? And see, because I put concealer on this morning, it's creasing. So it's a good thing that I'm putting this powder on. It'll keep it from creasing. Why? Because it just absorbs the wetness, to be honest. That's all powder does. Just like when you put it on a baby's butt. Okay. So I've just brushed color across there, and it's the lighter color right here. Right there. It's called Quartz. So, what do I want to use for transition? I think I am going to use the only true transition neutral in here, which is called Innocent, and it's kind of like a pink beige. It's a perfect color. Can I show you? There is another one like that. Let me see, where is it? Is it in here? Yeah, in here. This is the Naked Urban Decay Cherry Palette, and in here it's a color called Feels. And again, it's kind of like a pink beige. So it's a good backdrop. And there's another one that I really like. I think it's in this palette. Is it the Jacqueline palette? Is it? No. There was one more that I used recently that I thought that's a really good color for a, was it the MAC one? No. Oh, I don't remember which one it was now, but anyway. I feel like it's one we recently looked at, though. Was it the Pretty? It Cosmetics Pretty Essentials? No. Yeah, it's kind of close. It's very light, and it's kind of like a beige with a hint of pink to it. That's a really good palette, by the way. It's just got like everything you need for just kind of a natural, essential look. I don't know where it is. It's not in my... Where is that color? Now that's going to bug me because I really did like it. But anyway, well, we're fixing to try this. And then on the lid, I'm going to probably choose Cosmos because that's way out there. And if I'm going to do all this neutral stuff, then we got to really make the lid and crease pop. Yeah, see, it's like almost like a pink beige. This is excellent for, you know, doing a transition. Especially because I'm going to add a green, and this has got a pink undertone, so that'll be pretty. Okay. Normally what you do for transition is a shade up. And when you're doing a smoky eye, but I'm not doing a smoky eye. Smoky eye is like smoke. Do y'all understand what that means? In other words, it's dark at the base, and as it goes up, it dissipates. So it gets lighter and lighter and lighter in the same shade. So smoky eye does not mean it's the color of smoke, like black, gray, white, or dark brown, light brown, cream, or that's not what it means. It just means it fades. So you can have a green smoky eye, just like a dark green, a lighter olive, and then a really light. You could have a burgundy, so you could have a dark burgundy, and then a pink, and then a light pink, like a dark pink, light pink. You can do a lot of things. Okay, so I am just building this kind of, and kind of just going up a little bit, just up in this area a little bit, and then kind of blending it back. Okay. All right. Now, I am going to use, I'm going to use this Cosmos color, and it's kind of like got a pretty emeraldy green. It's this one right here. But it's also got a shimmer of, I don't know what the color is. Is it like a black shimmer in it or a silver shimmer? Actually, it's a blue shimmer. Oh, and I'm going to do this sideways. I'm going to do this on the lid. I don't normally do that, but we'll see how this looks. Yeah, it's got a blue to it. That's really pretty and unique. We're going to come up just a little on the lid. And this is not a typical look for me. I don't typically do a real shimmery. Actually, take that back. I do shimmers on the lid, but usually they aren't like dark unless I'm going out. I'm going to bring it up just a little bit. And kind of getting this pointed end over here. Yeah, I like it. What do y'all think? I like that a lot. And it's got pretty good coverage, y'all. It's going on pretty good. I haven't wet this or anything. And normally you would have to wet it to get it have this pretty of shimmer color. I'm just going to get it real good on this end too. And then I'm going to come up just a little bit, just to blend it up and make the lid look a little bigger. And just whatever's left over on the brush is going to come up a little bit. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I haven't done this in a long time. Just to really make this color pop, I'm going to use some MAC Prep and Prime. This is the little one. Remember I showed y'all the scented ones the other day. And I'm just going to wet that just a little bit. That's all. Because it's kind of a targeted spray, it works, but I don't know. So now I'm just going to go at the top and grab some of this. Now I like it's got a mirror on it so I can use the palette. I like when I can use the palette. And I'm just going to go on the inner and right on the ball of the eyelid. It just adds a little bit more concentration to the color, if you will. Right in the middle and then towards the inner. It just really makes that color really take off when you do this. See that? Looks pretty good. Still kind of rounding that out. Now here's what I don't want to do. I don't know if you see this. Because of where I stopped, that can look very hooded because that's where you're swollen, you know.